Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. And tonight, a little more riding on the line in the second game of the in-season tournament. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Miller, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hawks, in at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. And Craig, as we move into the second game of the in-season tournament, players, fans, coaches, all getting into the swing of things and how these matchups have really amped up the competition.
You bet. And Kevin, you know every team is still keeping an eye towards the regular season, managing their players' minutes, and keeping the team healthy. But this sort of in-season tournament concept brings an extra level of competition.
Watch LaMelo.
Hunter against Miller. And the pass to Thompson. Back to Miller. Passes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Murray. The Hornets pull it in. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And it's Thompson with the jam. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Capella. Murray kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young, good.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. The pull-up. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, T.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Paul, a screen on Murray. Thompson passes to Paul. Out to Miller. Clock at 4. Misses the 3.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Young's shot is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Ball. in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Young, good. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. No coverage that time.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Murray with it. Still scoreless. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, when you have a bigger guard like Murray, that is not a bad shot.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside for Murray. From 13, Miller grabs the miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here is Miller. Pass to Thompson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Murray down low, working on Thompson. And even though we're in the very early part of the season, Doris, you can already feel some teams distancing themselves from others.
Yeah, Kev, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, obviously, but there are some squads you can tell. They look like they're going to be strong competitors for the title. They are on point early.
Now, here's Ball. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Thompson passes to Paul. His first shot coming late. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Bay kicks to Murray. And there's the pass to Hunter. The 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And stolen by Hunter. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray is a terror in transition. Outstanding at knowing how to capitalize. In those situations.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray down low. Defended by Paul. Murray, good. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Hunter. Still without a basket. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Murray. Young for 3. Gobert pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Hunter dishes to Young. And Thompson sends it back. Ball against Young, and stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Bay. From down in the low post, it goes. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Atlanta's shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson is checked in for Bay. Caleb Martin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Here's Horton Tucker. Following the three by Atlanta. Thompson passes to Brown. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Out to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Lets the three fly, and it's the Hornets another three.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Shoots over Horton Tucker. And it's Martin missing. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Martin with a screen on Thompson. And Murray now top of the key. Over Thompson. Murray, no good. Charlotte in the lead. It's stolen by Martin. Down low. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Martin. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Ball comes in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Horton Tucker.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now Young. With some arc. The shot's good. 10 points for him.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 1. And we'll get things... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Thompson is out there with Ball. Then there's Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Thor in at the 4 slot. Pass to Bufkin. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against New Orleans lit up the floor. He finished with 59 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Young passes to Martin. Back to Young. Johnson with a screen on ball. Shoots from the elbow. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
The Hawks trail by 6. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Got that one up quick. 24 points for T.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Murray. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective high-volume mid-range shooters in our league.
Bogdanovich against Thompson. Miller outside. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. And so we conclude the first half. The Hornets on top, up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
These two are showing how good they can be. It's not easy to carry.
And that is it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Thompson against Murray. Pass to Paul. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hunter, the pass to Bay. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Ball against Young. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Miller kicks to Thompson. Ball outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Murray. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up. Coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Charlotte leading by 10. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doors, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
For 3, Hunter, another 3 for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Miller with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 10. The pass to Murray. Here it goes.
Now this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Ball. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention. But some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he sinks the second. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Capella. Here's Murray. Buries the 20-footer. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Young against Ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Charlotte. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Hawks. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they've been shockingly ineffective this season. I don't know if anyone thought they'd have...
The Hawks trail by 12. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Ball out there with Thompson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Thor in at the 4.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Thompson passes to Thor.
That's all you.
Thompson left side.
Shoot that.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Brown outside. Down low. Williams double team. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Thompson in the posts. Brown the pass to Thor. Thompson is doubled. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
Well, LaMelo, ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Outside, Martin. Young sets a screen for Martin. From past the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Thompson slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Yo, set it up!
Young against Ball. Young inside. That one good for 2.
Love the determination from Young. Knew he was going to get bumped and knocked it through anyway.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Charlotte. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 11. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Moving it up. Ball dishes to Brown. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Thor. And it's the Hornets another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Young against Ball. Looking to end the run, and the jumper is good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just a sleeper.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Martin.
I got you. Watch him.
Young outside. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Ball against Young. Here's Gobert. Makes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Bogdanovich against Thompson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Martin. There's the pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Thompson, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them.
Timeout.
You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Murray's got 17 now just in the second half.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Hunter on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Basket good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Ball, the pass to Paul. Back to Ball. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Hornets lead by 20.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Hunter, no one around him, nailed from three-point land.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
It's Thompson off the drive. Count it, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
The drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Hawks trail by 20. Now, here's Hunter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Hornets leading by 19.
Get the perimeter.
Thompson passes to Paul. And here's Gobert. Thompson is double. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Bay. Bay hits them both. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Capella.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Charlotte.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for T.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with energy and focus.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Paul dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Ball. The three, and another three for Charlotte.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Hunter for three, drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Good, that's another bucket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Buffkin. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Get your ingredients in pot and throw your style.